Okay, hi. It's the same night as the last vlog, but it's a new vlog, so welcome to today's vlog. If you've seen yesterday's vlog, you can probably tell that I'm in a chatty mood, and you probably know a little bit as to why and what happened to this evening. Well, after I finished last night's vlog, aka like half an hour ago, I had a lot to journal about. I had a lot of thoughts and feelings to get down on paper so I could get over them, if that makes sense. Writing just helps so much, honestly. Just keep a journal, you'll be fine. I mentioned it briefly in yesterday's vlog, although it was earlier this evening for me, about a fight that I got into with my boyfriend. And he's a very private person. I want to respect that. Obviously, I need to respect our own like relationship privacy, but there's a takeaway from this. Every single fight, I try to never have the exact same fight ever again. I think it's really important if you're in a functional relationship to be able to work through something, learn from each other's mistakes. How do we make sure this never happens, basically? Let's make sure that there is a resolution and that we're okay. And I try to write down as much as I can remember about how I'm feeling, what we went through, what was discussed when we are talking and getting through the argument. And I feel like I wrote something. First of all, I Snapchatted it to him right away, because when he wakes up in the morning, I feel like it's gonna make him happy. But I want to share it with you because this might help somebody else. And even if it seems like such straightforward advice, there was a time not that long ago where 15-year-old Makayla had never heard of some of the most cliche pieces of advice that helped me seek help and basically not end my life at 15, because I never knew that if I never asked, the answer would always be no. I never knew all these things that got me to build up the courage to seek help. Who knows, maybe there's somebody that could benefit from this advice or relate to it. This could help. I love listening to YouTube couples advice on YouTube, following family vloggers and YouTube couples. They really help me. I love hearing how they work dynamically and what they do. And so what I do after a fight is I write all of it out. I get it all out on paper, and then at the bottom of the page I have a takeaway, and it's a little paragraph about what I need to take away from this and how to get better. And tonight, or today, since this is a new vlog, I'm gonna share it with you. I'm just going to read the takeaway because it's not giving away any private information about my relationship, but it's important because the takeaway are things that I need to remember and things that I can't do again so that we don't have the same fight. Does that make sense? I'll just read it, it'll make sense. Takeaway: be honest. Be polite and explain if I say no. Be blunt and tell him what I want. Don't expect him to know, to guess or assume. Explain. Say everything so he doesn't have to ask why. Don't use mental health as a scapegoat, but at the same time, clarify when anxiety means nervous or uneasy and when it means that you're throwing up and crying. Don't hurt yourself. So yeah, that's my takeaway from the evening. Those are things that I need to keep in mind, make sure that I don't do again so that we don't end up in the same place. This whole journal page actually started because I looked at my phone and it said Friday, December 1st. So crazy to me that it's December 1st. And a thought flickered into my mind so quickly that it almost disappeared, and that thought was a sentence. We entered December in a fight. I found that sentence to be surprising in how it ends and unexpected, not what you would think to read. It intrigues the reader, so as a writer I had to write it down and see where it would lead to, and it led to this page about everything that I need to work on and how we entered December in a fight, one that should never have been had. We were mad at each other, but mostly mad at ourselves. I'm taking all poetry classes right now, if you forgot, and I've been writing personal pieces, in my journal like this, in poetry form lately, which I find helpful, funny, I don't really know, but yeah, so I'm writing in poetry stanzas. I wrote in this blue felt pen to celebrate December 1st, and I think this will just be today's vlog. As I said in yesterday's video, I need to take a break and make sure that I get better. I hope this helped someone. If not, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll try to give you better content in the morning.